What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video. And today we're going to have a look at an incredible deck list to come out of the most recent Pro Tour that took place in Vegas last weekend. This is a Vivi Combo deck made by none other than former world champion Paulo Vitor da Mata Rosa. And within the tournament, he ended up going 8-2 in the constructed portion with this deck list against a wide variety of top-tier decks played by some of the most, the best players in the world, you could say. And yeah, this deck is a very interesting take on the Vivi combo, which we've seen a couple times. People have combined Vivi with Geralt Fleshlight, for instance, which has been really good. Vivi has been shoved in Is at Prowess. But this deck especially caught my eye because it reminds me a little bit of the Abhorrent Oculus decks in the way that it's designed. And Vivi is just a great way for you to storm off a little bit, create like a massive creature, and fling it into your opponent's face, or just deal a ton of damage with Vivi itself. So it's kind of like a Cauldron deck list, and I love a good Cauldron deck. I think the Soul Cauldron is one of the best cards in Standard, and always feels underused, right? Like, I feel like it's one of those cards that can be absolutely broken, and this deck list tries to do exactly that with some really sweet activated abilities and some good graveyard synergy. So Agatha's Soul Cauldron is a 2-mana legendary artifact. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with 1/1 counters on them have all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You can then tap the Cauldron to exile a target card from the graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. So we have sweet activated abilities in the form of Vivi and in the form of Darren Thrillseeker. So Vivi is kind of like a star of the show. It's a Vivi combo deck list. 3 mana 0/3 with an 0 cost activated ability. You add X mana in any combination of blue and or red where X is Vivi's power. Activate only during your turn and only once each turn. So if you put the Vivi under the Cauldron and you give a counter to something, that means that it gets Vivi's ability. So then it will be able to float mana based on its power of the creature. And then Vivi itself, as whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Vivi and it deals damage, 1 damage to each opponent. So there's kind of like this element in the deck list of creatures that can grow really big. Something like Marauding Mako in here, a 1-mana 1/1. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, you put them any 1/1 counters on this creature. Something like Prophet's Memory is also a great way for you to like grow creatures. When Prophet's Memory enters, draw a card, no maximum hand size in the beginning of combat on your turn. If you draw more than 1 card this turn, put X 1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn -1. So a lot of ways to draw and discard, almost like the Oculus deck list. Things like Fear of Missing Out. When it enters your battlefield, discard a card and then draw a card. There's a Light Shatter. When Dursa enters, discard those 2 cards and draw that many cards. It also takes advantage of these like harmonized cards from Tarkir, like Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Glacial Dragonhunt has a little bit of interaction in here. Once again, draw a card and discard a card. If you discard a non-land card this way, it deals 3 damage to any target creature. But the harmonizing on both Winter Night Stories and Glacial Dragonhunt does a lot for this deck list as well, because it allows you to keep storming off once you have that like Vivi Cauldron setup, where you can just generate a ton of mana based on how powerful the creature is. Being able to tap something to get that harmonized discount and then cast a spell like relatively free is just a good way for you to keep going. But yeah, the whole purpose of the deck list is basically grow something tall and then work with the Voltaren Thrillseeker. 3 mana 1/1, backup 2, so you give 2 1/1 counters to a target creature when it enters the battlefield and it copies the activated ability. And for 1 mana, you can sacrifice this creature and it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Now, if you shove this card under the Agatha Soul Cauldron, all your creatures with 1/1 counters on them get that ability, so you can just fling your whole board into the opponent's face. But also just, there's a way for this deck to win even without the Soul Cauldron. Like, if you can manage to grow Vivi tall, or your Marauding Mako tall, or any creature really with Prophet's Memory, then you put the Voltaren Thrillseeker on it and you throw it into the face, that can deal a lot of damage. On top of this just being an aggressive deck list as well, with a lot of, the Prophet's Memory really doing a great job at applying a lot of pressure to your opponent. So that's kind of what we're working with. It's not even any, like, true combo shenanigans, like no Geralt the Fleshlights or whatever, but really just Vivi as a great supporting character under the Soul Cauldron, allowing you to like basically cast a bunch of cards and hopefully keep it going with these harmonized cards, grow something tall, and finish it off with a good sacrifice effect right into the face, which I just think is a really unique take on it. Like, probably feels like the most realistic way to cast to play Vivi in a combo deck like this that doesn't play Quarry Steel Cutters or anything of the sort. And yeah, it reminds me a lot of Jeskai Oculus. I've seen people like also compare it to something like Insidious Roots in a way that it plays. Like, Insidious Roots also tries to take advantage of the Agatha Soul Cauldron. So it's a little bit like those decks, and I thought it was such a unique take on it. It plays incredibly. I think my own record with the deck list ended up being like 5-1 or something. I only dropped 1 game. And if anything, the former world champion proved that the deck list holds its own very, very well. So a really cool take on Vivi Combo. Let's dive right into the gameplay here. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Well, we have no creatures. We have good interaction, so I hope it works out. Oh, it's Demir mid. Twitch is running way smoother too. It's been really bad. Yeah, Bezzies were saying in Discord that like the last time we streamed, there were like Twitch issues happening again too. So what a mess, you know. Siren goes in solo. 2 sirens. 2 sirens. I'm not mad at like the idea of developing a Proft's memory here. I don't think I'm too scared of 2 sirens. Okay. Your ex would play the song when she was mad at me. That's crazy. She's really out here living her life like it's a movie. That's crazy. Div. Ash, look at this emote of Lulu and her Moogle. What the fuck? That's insane. Holy shit. That's insane. Yeah, that's really good. I want to get rid of that enduring curiosity once it comes down. I really do. Oh man, this is tough. Maybe it's just like Soul Cauldron plus... No, because I need to hold up 2 mana next turn to get rid of it. Maybe just a Brave Soul and I just go Tursa. I'm gonna go for Bravery. Wait, how many flop malls do we play? 3 of them. God, I hate flop mall. Of course. Okay. Maybe we just gotta make some like baddie moves, I guess. Like if I just bounce this thing. Just discard the shark, maybe? Tempo plays. Like, Floodmaw is actually such an awful card. Imagine spending 1 mana to just set your opponent back a turn. Like, oh my god. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have all the removal in the world now. We gotta get ourselves some Thrill Seekers. I like this song, but something more upbeat. I need some, like, energy drinks up in here. Gotta get my, the vibes going. Ooh. This goes to target creature, right. Dude, everything is tapped. What the hell? Everything's tapped. I'm looking for like a Thrill Seeker or a Vivi. Where are they? Our combo pieces are missing. Tough. You excited for Shock coming back at least? Yeah, it'll be nice. I mean, I think I just have to take it because... Vivi has abandoned us. How can we win? Glacial plus a braid doesn't do shit, does it? Okay, let me see. So if I discard 2 cards here... And I would draw those cards, because plus 8 on that. +8 on that. +++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++ I wonder if my best angle is just trying to find a Thrill Seeker here. I think I'm gonna go for that. Yo, thank you for the prime. I think I'm gonna try it, guys. Thrill Seeker, where are you? Oh my god! It's so over. It's so over. Because I was doing the math, like, if I can discard a Thrill Seeker, I can fucking win with my shark. But where is she? Legitimately nowhere to be found. Unreal. This is our last shot, I think. Bruh. If I can draw it now, now it's fucking Vivi. Wait, can Vivi cook? Wait, Vivi might cook. Wait. Vivi? Can this diva clutch it? Wait, Vivi? Wait, Vivi? Yeah, that's fine. Wait, hold on. Moon, thank you for the prime. I'm looking. I'm looking. I mean, maybe I do this. I move to combat. Let me cook. Wait, let me cook. Chat, I might actually lose it. Where is this damn Thrill Seeker? Oh my god, like plus 10. Okay. I have 13 mana. Come on, man. Where is she? Come on. Come on. No. Chat. If I go Cauldron and I exile Vivi again, can I try these dudes again, or how does that work? Does it try again? Can I do it again? I think so too, right? This is hell. Where the fuck? Oh my god, where is it? Chat, like, come on. No. Wait, how what? Where the there's where's the Thrill Seeker? Like, I'm tweaking. I'm actually tweaking right now. Where is it? Oh my god. Ooh. It only took us 30 years. 30 years, but oh my god, we got there. What the fuck? Dude. Oh my god. Oh my. Well, hey, we did it, chat. We did it. Too easy, too easy. Never struggled. I was never worried. It was so easy. Yeah, no, that's all that. Yes, this is the Vivi combo. Opponent thought we were just flexing. Like, no, dude, we were digging. We were digging for our lives. There was no flex involved in any of that. Just a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. Yes, this was played on the Pro Tour by a previous world champ. Okay. You know they're mad. Yeah, honestly. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got a little bit of the mirror mid happening here. I think Spell Pierce are that effective against them, but this hits Planeswalkers at least. But then it doesn't hit the whole lot else, but it's okay. Yeah, they thought we were just roping the fuck out of them. Like, no, we were digging for our lives. We were stressed out. We were stressed out. Getting hastened to the end of turn, interesting. It's probably something that's like more control-y, like Omni Combo or whatever, or like Blue-White Control. I would imagine. Interesting. I think I might just go something like this for now and see how it plays out. What a mess, but we got through it. At the end of the day, we did it. I mean, this could hit a Shelly. We might need that too, actually. Look who it is. Vivi. This is okay, I think. Oh, Cecil's awesome. Cecil enjoyers. I might actually shove this into the graveyard already, to be honest. Wonder if I should have kept the braids in, because they're gonna like try to hit me with the vacuum, maybe. Oh my god, Thrill Seeker's gonna rotate? Oh, no. Oh shit. I was actually not aware. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. No. That's actually devastating to me, I'm not gonna lie. I need to discard a non-creature. Maybe Vivi? Just like get the graveyard ready or whatever. I've made so many decks with this Diva, like it's unreal. That is actually going to be a great loss. I was not aware. Yeah, the destruction thing, but it's about the activated ability. That's what makes it so fucking sweet. Man, that feels bad. Rip. Rip to a real one. You'll be thoroughly missed. Sure. I don't think so. Like, the activated ability on that is really just what makes the card, I feel. It really is what made it. Tough. Okay. Ninjutsu who? Yeah, the Cauldron shenanigans are just fantastic. It's really the greatest thing about it. Aubin Hall of Fame. I'm going to play the Ashlizzlle for good luck. Maybe it's the time to Winter Night Stories? It might be. Right. This deck's trying so hard to make us lose, but we're still just thriving regardless. You're trying so hard. Tough. I was hoping I wouldn't have another, because I could have just like tried to put something in front of it. Dude. This is hard. Malcolm. Wow. One is playing Demir Sirens. New card. Yeah, new card spotted. Johnny, thank you for the 28 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Gonna play the Curiosity and it's just gonna get like stunned, maybe, if not countered. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Right. Right. I think we're doing great here. Oof. Let me actually double check if Untapped is tracking our stuff right now. Might just have to set up the extension again here. Hold on. Fixing it. I'm on it, Chief. I'm on it. Alright, it should be good again now. Let me know. Alright, we got a Cauldron. Interesting. We got a Cauldron. So I can activate Soulstone Sanctuary. And then I can exile Vivi. And I can make 4 mana. And I can't do anything with that. I can't do shit with that. I make 5 mana, I guess. No, 4 mana. I was right. 4 mana doesn't buy me anything. Are we dead? Question mark. If the opponent puts ninjas into +1/+1, we are, I think. 4 + 4 is 8 + 2, we'd be dead. Yeah. I think we're just cooked, chat. I think we're just done. Because I cannot, like, if the land is tapped, I can't, like, harmonize any of these either. The only thing we have is the power of pretending we have an answer. That's the only thing we got going for us. The opponent does not care, though. Like, they're just going for it. Interaction who? No, okay. Wow. That fell a bit apart because we found so many lands. Not cute. Not cute. I feel like I need Summer Braids though, because I feel like this opponent could very easily play vacuums. See, I don't mind this, but it's also like, well, what are we gonna do with all these lands though? Anyway, discard them, hopefully. Okay. Let's go. I Lussie. Are you jet lagged at all? Flying US to Europe always wrecks me. The flight is like the worst part about it. But I'm not too jet lagged or anything. It's just exhaustion more so than anything. It's not as if I had like, yeah, jet lag usually gets accompanied by like having difficulties like staying awake despite, you know, having a good amount of sleep or whatever, but fortunately I don't suffer too much under that. Hey yo, it's Tursa! Well, like I said, I have that Cauldron, right? Which is kind of what we were thinking was gonna be the case. I could try to set up Vivi, but I would be maybe throwing her... Maybe I do Cauldron plus Mako here. Okay, let's do it. Shork. The Shork has arrived. Okay. That's fine. Cecil? Okay, is it not enough? Like, damn. Really out here hating on my shark. I can go Tursa. I can also just like do the curiosity. I might just want to flash in a curiosity already. A big problem is though that ghost vacuum also screws over my curiosity. I gotta come up with something at some point. I would like to flash it in, but I know my opponent plays counter magic, so that kind of screws me over a bit. Okay. Rowan and Cecil. I might want to have a look at that at some point. I just think that strategy is very poorly positioned in standard right now because, you know, everything kills you on turn 3 or tries to kill you on turn 3. They hope. So that kind of adds to the difficulty, I fear. Oh, Lord. I'm into it. Let's do it. Hold on. Don't screw me over here. Cauldron, you've never screwed me over before. Don't pass priority now. Thank you. Whew. Well, they can still do that because they get to untap, right? So it's like... And I am forced to go about it like this, of course. The best we can do is just try to, you know, draw as many cards as we can, right? Cecil might transform, but that's okay. I wonder if the shell becomes the standard Phoenix deck later on. Thrill Seeker rotates, and even if Cutter gets banned, you can play as Challenge with Planisphere and Artist Talent. Prof Vivi. Yeah, maybe. It's a good deck, like it really is. The PT stands for the Pro Tour. It's like one of the more like top tier tournaments. Not the Cecil transform. Not the Cecil. The Vivis. The Vivis. I'm gonna have to like find an abrade somewhere. Or most likely we should just also be able to like go in for the kill soon here. Double discard VV, you can Cauldron run. Okay, let's think about that sentence a little bit more, right? Let's think that sentence through. I put 2 VVs in the graveyard. I tap my Agatha Soul Cauldron to target a VV out of my graveyard. What do you think my opponent's gonna do in response? Are they gonna target the VV that I'm not targeting, or are they gonna target the VV that I'm targeting? Exactly. Exactly. I fear that doesn't work. Silly. Alright, we have a win here. But we just gotta figure out... Okay. I was in my head playing around the Tishana, but I guess I didn't have it. I was thinking like, do I want to like swing still? Do I want to like activate? I mean, you have to activate it there, else the Cauldron shit happens again. We're good though. We're good. We're good. Unfortunately, my many games of throwing cats in ovens have taught me the ways of graveyard hate really well. It is what it is. Many a graveyard moment. You got yourself a diet Pepsi. That always makes me think of that one, like, Britney Spears video. Okay. The cat wisdom. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get this going here. Oh, I think this is, I think this is, Celestia artifacts. Interesting. I'm discarding a Vivi, and I'm probably just gonna play the next one. I think it's artifacts. You got a little bit of ASMR for you guys. I hope I picked that up. Hold on, what is this? Wait, what the fuck? what just happened? Squall Enjoyer? Is this Yuna? It might be like Ben Yuna or something. Huh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, I started comboing. Let's see. Doesn't matter what we make here as long as we do this. Yeah, Vivi, you're gonna get played soon, Vivi. Don't worry, Vivi. Vivi, don't worry. We'll get you in play. You're good, girl. You're good. You're. I would say girl. I don't know why I say girl. It's like a he him. Can't help it. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. I wasn't expecting that. You saw me being respectful of the Haywire Might. Had to protect my goat, but it's okay. We'll just hardcast it then. Okay. A conga line of Haywire Might. Unreal. Sure. The Haywire Might conga line. Alright, well, Vivi, you better slay. Dude, I'm stuck. I am stuck. I mean, I guess I'll just bounce. It is what it is. Okay. Right. We gotta get some more discard to draw up in here. Yeah, I mean... I can use my Vivi to play Vivi. The Viviception. It's alright. I gotta back up. Opponent's cooking though. Is that a... So, they are literally out here playing a full playset of Haywire Mites? That's crazy. I mean, I don't blame them, but like, dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That really is crazy. I guess I just pass. Like, I don't know. PV has mega prowess. Mega prowess. Mega prowess. That's a good word, though. I meant that's based. That's very based. Uh-huh. Well, let's see what we can do here. Winter Night Stories. Chat, I'm worried. It may not be giving right now. It may not be giving right now. Yeah, right? We're finding so many lands. Okay. Witness the song live. Yup. Locked in. Oh, here we go. I'm afraid we might have to find a way to win like right now. So good luck. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. So we have the power to turn everything into a VV. This might be good enough to win at some point. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out because I think my best bet is probably shoving a Thrill Seeker into graveyard so I can throw everything into their faces. I think that's the best thing we can try to accomplish here. I'm trying. Doesn't have to be this hard. I mean, I can still cycle this, I guess. All right, what the hell? I just don't know if I'm doing it, like... I also have to make sure that I don't randomly die, or 2, 4, 6... 12... Oof. Do I go for, like, the max discount? Or, I mean... You know... What the hell, sure. Let's harmonize. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's nice. Hope. Hope. Okay. Come on, we need a Thrill Seeker again. Yay! Yeah, boy. Hold on. The best way to go about this is probably just like this. Hold on, cooking. Where's Vivi? Vivi lock in. Is there any way for them to interact with this? I hope not. Too easy. Too easy. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. You can just cast the Thrill Seeker? Right. Things just grow. We just cast it and fling it. That's the cool shit about it. Ooh, I like this deck a lot, though. It speaks to me. It's got a little bit of sacrifice, a little bit of cauldron combo, a little bit of draw discard. Ooh, I'm into it. At some point, you just start storming off, which is real cool. I like it. I like it. This is nice. Was my opponent playing just like Reanimator? Definitely a more fun Vivi build than Corey. Yeah, this is how I would envision Vivi to like be played, rather than whatever the fuck Corey Steele's doing. You know? Playing blue-red without Corey Rage. Yeah, who are we? Like, we're so different. We're not like the other girls. We're not like the other girls. I mean, we don't really have graveyard haters at a cauldron, which is good enough. I don't know if I need negates. A lot of their stuff feels creature forward. I mean, you could still do it. It does hit some things. I could see Enable to Scream. spawns can still be nice. But the thing that's always like tricky with these decks is like, obviously you don't want to get rid of too many of your combo pieces and your ways to like draw cards and stuff. Like that's always really the tricky part of it. I think we can probably get away with it because of the 2 surveil lands. We'll see. And also one of the greatest things, like, you have so much draw to discard in your future. Surely we won't get flooded. Surely. Wait, we can have the Chocobo already? Bad keep. Alright, we'll find out. We'll find out. High noon, sure. It's actually like not even correct because it's literally 2 surveil lands plus a Prof's memory plus some interaction. What about it is a bad keep? You don't have the whole combo in hand, but that doesn't mean you automatically want a mulligan. Is it like the best hand we could ever get? Absolutely not, but I still don't think it's a bad keep. I might actually want to keep that on top, to be honest. Atraxa. You know, it is what it is. Man, it'd be so nice if our Soul Cauldron could hit their Haywire Might. That would be sick. That would be so nice. I'm gonna set up the Thrill Seeker here first. And also hold the Flupmaw. We can solo them with Folder and Thrill Seeker. It's really not a problem. I don't know. I think the deck is perfectly like capable of winning without all that stuff. Prof's memory. Like I don't think you need the like we didn't really like, you know, I mean Cauldron does help a lot, but like I don't know. But I have so many Haywire Mites. I think Corey just hurt them real bad. You got the press after watching the PT Final Fantasy. Hey, we're gonna get bans, right? Like you gotta stay positive. We're gonna get bans. We'll be okay. Bans will happen. Nah, it's true. That's the explosive stuff. Okay. We don't really care about Emmett. We care about it once they get to what, 14 cards? I don't know if they're gonna get there anytime soon though. Sure. Bitter Triumph. I'll just go into the phase. At least that hurt them pretty good. Would think of Jim saying that Manifold Mouse would be better than Rage. I think there was a point in Standard where that held up, and that was before Corey Steel. I think Corey Steel being too good is kind of not, you know. I think you gotta get rid of Rage. I really think you do. But yeah, I was team like Ben Manifold before Corey Steel came out, for sure. For sure. Be alongside Corey Ben. I mean, that would be fine too. If you do both Corey and Manifold, that's fine. I don't think they would, but I would be okay with that. So I think I want to bounce this. It's greedy though. Yeah, I probably don't. Yeah, I think that would be fine, probably. I don't know, like anything to like nerf these decks is would be great. Alright, what are we looking for here? A little bit better with this negate and the flop maw, so we don't get hit by like Yuna shenanigans or Zombify shenanigans or whatever. Alright, not yet, Emmett. You're almost there, buddy. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're doing it. Almost, buddy. That's fine. Ooh, Yuna. Trouble in Paradise. Best I got is Winter Night Stories. Could be better. Yuna's gonna get War 2 as well. Oof, you guys. Alright, let's see. I need to keep a creature. Decline. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Proft and the Abrade, I think. I think the best thing we can do next turn is perhaps bounce the High Noon and see if we can win the game. But I don't have a Vivi yet or anything. Do have Thrill Seeker. I don't know, it's a bit risky. Because if I had Vivi, that would be fine. But I mean, the odds of maybe us getting Vivi is high? Question mark? How many Vivis? 11. Okay, so a pretty good chance that he's showing up. Just gotta let that happen. Ooh, not Yuna yet. Haywire Might. No! Okay, Haywire might mess everything up. Not gonna lie. I can also steal my opponent's Haywire Might and blow up their shit, but it's like... Oh man, how do we get through this? My brain... We'll see, maybe they will like sorcery speed, get rid of the Prof's memory. They've done it before, they might do it again. I don't know. Okay, they're not. Can you cast multiple spells if you remove High Noon on your turn? Yeah. You just have to get rid of it as like the first thing that you do. But this Haywire Might is kind of blocking me now because I need to get rid of that too. Bruh. Alright, I'm just gonna gift them a fish. I'm gonna see what's up. Thanks, Libby. I've never seen these fish animations. Have you guys seen this before? Bro, am I good? I'm doing some goofy shit. I'm doing some goofy shit. It is what it is. That's fine. As long as you don't touch my, Alright. Step 1, shark. Step 2, Winter Night Stories? They sneaked in some new animations? Yeah, maybe. Agatha's Cauldron? I could do like, put a counter on Shork. That puts it to 4, and then I can do Winter Night Stories. I put it to 6, maybe. I throw it. It's not good enough. I throw it. It's not good enough. But what if I had Vivi? The problem is I also have to be really careful of you now reanimating something. I think I have to pass. Yo, Brownies, what's up? Want to thank you again for sending the Gav. Hey, you got it. What did I just do? I can put him to 3. It has to die. It has to die because Yuna bringing back Bahamut deals with my cauldron. It has to die. This deck is so cool. Like, there's so many decision points. I love that shit. I'm having a good time, chat. Nice song pick. Thank you, Karl Mark CX. I love your name anytime I see it. Perfect. Mark CXCX. Kind of iconic. Okay. If the worst thing they do here... I mean, I kind of need them to try Yuna here, and then we can probably just win the next turn. That's the goal. We have enough mana open. We just have to find Vivi, Thrill Seekers. We thrive. Zur after combat? Interesting. We're not screwed up yet. We're not. It's not over. Man, this is so hard. Soulstone. Okay, thanks. I'm trying to break my brain trying to get through this turn. Alright, I think this may be step 1. It's a forced block, at least. It's a forced block. They might not even figure that out. Okay, they do. Sweet. I just have to get rid of that worst thing here, I think. Okay. So everything with 1/1 counters on them is now... Okay. It wouldn't have been enough. Because I can't put a counter on it. Okay. Just making sure I didn't mess up. If there was a way for me to discard and I could have thrown both of these. We should be able to win next turn, though. We should be able to win next turn. You're discouraged by standard not for the same reason as most. Where Final Fantasy VIII bottom build is at cutter. Now I want to upgrade it. VV at 4 VVs at $60 each. Oh, no, like I would not touch it. I would not touch cutter with anywhere near. I think your deck's gonna get banned. I would hold off for sure. I would hold off. Okay. No kidding, that's the other part. Yeah, that's the worst part, I think, for you. Okay, so Yuna is gonna bring back probably summon Knights of Round, which is fine, and then we win. GG's. Right. VVs for this deck? Yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, well, this match turned out to be a lot easier than I had anticipated. It is what it is. It is what it is. Whee! Either's fine. And one-shot him. Okay. Ultimately was a lot easier. Nah, it's just cutter, surely. Snapkeep. This looks so good. I believe untapped to the top. Let's go. Okay. Well, okay, now I got it, but it's like... Still want it, though. Okay. You missed me going to the Pioneer queues? Yeah, I played a little bit of Rectal Sacrifice. It was great. It was so much fun. I had a good time. Felt like coming home. Playing true Rectal Sacrifice. I actually have all those cards in paper, I think. Actually, do I only have one Sephiroth? I don't know, but that would be something I would play IRL for sure. It was so nice. Cat Olin with Sephiroth. I mean, that's heaven. You know, that's true. I don't want this. We want to combo off with Vivi. Wonder if I just bounce this Inti out of spite. I might do it. To deal a little bit more damage. Whee. Yeah, I saw like somebody compare Flood modded with Seiju the other day, and I was like, you know what? I see it. You know what? I see it. A 1-mana spell that just like sets you back so much, no matter like... You know, it's such a good like what's the right word for it? Like a trade? Like a tempo play? That's the right word. It's like an insane tempo play that costs you 1 and sets your opponent back like so much mana. Karen? Gotta be Vivi time. Vivi... Eat him up. Eat him up, Vivi. 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 That's fine. So we're looking at Monument to Endurance. Boros shenanigans. Right. Was it crispy? Right. Okay, so if you can find a cauldron here, we just win, I think. Kind of. So if I go and do full Baron Thrillseeker on Vivi... Where does that put me? If you would go to 2... that's not good enough. I can do Winter Night Stories. Let's start with Winter Night Stories, maybe. Ooh, the cauldron. What's the discard here? Do I turn everything into a Vivi? That's probably what it always comes down to. Okay. So then, Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I think. But do I want to... Hold on, I need to be careful here because I've just drawn 2 cards. Okay, that doesn't matter. Just do this first. I've just drawn 2 cards. I'm going to go here. Or 3, actually. Boom. I could swing with the shark, too. Probably swing with Vivi also. Right? I think it's okay to swing with Vivi, because if the shark goes through, if they double block that, then they just die anyways. Have you seen a clip compilation of Hilary Duff dancing on tour, suffering through the worst choreo? No. Can you share? All I'm seeing on my timeline nowadays is like buff Ellie Goulding. I don't know how we ended up getting there, but damn, you know. That's what my timeline is feeding me. Okay, they just choose death. Okay. So this is infinitely less complicated than I would have ever expected it to be then. I was like, okay, we're gonna have to find ways to grow everything and blah blah blah. No, we can just cast the Thrill Seeker and thrive. Sure. Guess they'll die. I guess they chose death. Wait, that's fine. Sure. What the hell, sure. Okay. Boros Monument. I'll get those braids up in here. Get those Unable to Screams up in here. Do we need Flop Moss? That's not too bad, but it's not like peak. You hear me? Well, what can I say? Nothing. What's up, sheep? You've done it. You've broken Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Well, it's not me. It's not me. I've worked hard though, breaking Cauldron in many ways, but this is PVDDR's take on it. You're gonna start push-ups. Libby's new workout goal is Ellie Goulding. As you should. As you should. He's kind of elite. You can get there, I believe. You found the Hilary Duff link? Alright, you gotta link me. I gotta check this out. I gotta check this out. Ooh, Cauldron to eat the Phyrexian Dragon Engine is kind of nice, though. Oh, no, if that's the one it is, that one's old. Like, the Hilary Duff lack of energy memes. I am obsessed with those. Like, I'm obsessed with those, and all the people that mimic, like, that happening. So good. It's a full compilation of that? Alright, I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. That was, like, one of my favorite, like, memes. She just doesn't give a shit. She just does her little dance. And there were like a bunch of people on TikTok like replicating it, and all the time in the comments were like, you're giving too much energy, like you gotta give nothing. Eventually they got there. Okay, that's not good. That's so good. That's so good. Fear of missing out with a sheltered. Well, at least it was not a Garden of New Benalia, which is what they're probably trying to do, but I'm not thriving. That's how you're trying to dance. That's how I dance. The lack of energy is just permanent. Maybe Winter Night Stories? Ah, it's just Dursa, I think. Okay, at least we got that going for us. Alright. Well, it's gonna get interesting here. Please don't get delirium. I will cry. I kind of just want to set up the Thrill Seeker so I can, like, get my Cauldron back, but then also that sets me back pretty far. Oof. Dude, we're getting close. So much FOMO. Is this a special secret lair queue? Yeah, it is. It is. How did you know? The FOMO? I still think Fear of Missing Out is one of the, like, coolest designed cards I've seen in, like... I will just say I've ever seen, I think. It's hard to get a card that's designed cooler. Like, I think it's just peak. I don't know. Sometimes you see cards that are designed and it's like they just killed it. The Bob Ross basics. Yeah, it's just super cool. Like the extra combat phases, like the discard to draw, like even the stats on it are perfect. 2 mana, 2/3 enchantment creature. Like it's got everything. I'm the #1 FOMO fan. So how much do I need to pay for this? I need to get flink 3 mana towards that. That's crazy. That's crazy, but I will do it at some point. I need my Cauldron, I think, eventually. Also to shut them down because they have all the recommissions and helping hands and stuff. Yeah, no, like that's exactly it. It feels just like a very well-designed, well-balanced card that's like capable of doing the most deranged, degenerate shit ever, but can also just be like a 2/3 that's sitting on the board that is giving you like a little bit of hand filtering. It's great. It's so great. In the right deck, it finds ways to kill you. Yeah, Duskmourn was just a very well-designed set. Ooh. Come at me, bro. I'm armed with a vampire. I think I'm still just blocking this and then just removing this, I think. That's probably my plan. Save as much damage as we can, plus like, you know, get that Cauldron going. Especially if they discarded the Guardian of Numenera, that's sus. Thing also has a really good activated ability though, where we could just discard things and give things indestructible. Kind of a flex. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, the card that you are, my beloved. Because I'm blocking it and I'm throwing it, and I need to spend 3 mana. Make it happen. Okay. We're already in NSEB mode. Alright, we're the Guardian here. Chat, we're chilling. Dorsa? Oh shit. What the fuck? An army of Thrill Seekers? Okay. I need a Vivi because they're at 27 life. Like we gotta do some crazy shit here to get that life total down. Gotta get crazy. Okay. Delirium? Might want to stop that too. Uh-oh. The FOMO train. They were flawed to death, I think. Well, for now, we'll see. What do you have, bestie? My RNG is good because I have my precious lands back. The sussy lands. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, that's bad. Arnar. The sussy lands were the best part of the FT. Yeah. For real. I had the dragon lands for a little bit, but like, we're back, you know? I spent so much money on these, we might as well. Okay. It's a weird choice to be doing that right now. Well, I guess it's sorcery speed, so we're always gonna get it. There's no way I can stop Delirium, right? There's no way. No, I can't. I can't stop it. They're gonna get 6 points of damage on me. Fuck! What's up, Curtis? How was Vegas? It was nice. It was nice. It's good weather there. And then I'm back in the Netherlands and it's fucking cold as shit. It's cold and it was rainy and there's like a fucking like NATO like thing here. So there was traffic everywhere. Big sad, honestly. Big sad. Yo, you on the Computer 5? Like like half of the Netherlands like shut down with traffic. It's like, oh yay, we're so back. Ah, almost got used to like it being like 40 degrees Celsius outside. Nope, it's just cold and rainy. My good pal Corey was everywhere. Yeah, Corey was everywhere. See what happens here. Yeah, Kamigawa was good. I'm pretty excited for Edge of Eternity, so like I don't know about you guys, but the flavor does speak to me. I do think it's a cool concept. I do like the concept of it. And Shocklands already and a cool 3-mana Planeswalker, like potential, you know. Pretty hyped for that. Vivi! Vivi, come get this bread! I don't even know if I'm in a position to attack, to be quite honest with you, but okay. In if you like me. Okay. Alright, there you go. Hee hee hee. Don't let it get to your head. The 5 shocks is a weird choice though. I mean, that's my number one problem with that. Like, I just hate it so much whenever they don't drop all the lands in one bunch. And like I said, it's fine if you drop 5 now and then the next set you're guaranteed dropping the next 5. But for some reason, they just really love, like, splitting them up in an unreasonable amount of time, and now we're gonna go into rotation with half of the fast lands being gone and half of the fast lands staying. And I do not fuck with, like, the inequality of, like, the mana bases. Like, every 2-color combination should have access to fast lands, period. I don't like it when it's not even. And certain decks have an advantage because, like, they have better lands than the others. Like, why are we doing that? Don't like it. Yeah. Shenanigans? I'm gonna throw it. You hate uneven land cycles being legal and standard. Totally fucks up the viability of certain collision archetypes. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. It's awful. It was literally one of the main reasons why Simic Cookies got screwed over the way it did during its peak, because like you didn't have the fast lands. You were literally just working with like fucking 70% like basic lands. Like, okay, great, you know, awesome. Really bothers me. It's making things complicated for no reason. Untap the Tursa here. Okay, sure, Tursa. I think the opponent has kind of given up mentally. They just quit. Alright. Might keep this. The Saffron video. She's on it. Alright, let's have a look. It might be Jeskai Oculus versus Oculusless Oculus. What a vibe. Jeskai Oculus versus is that no Oculus Oculus. You gotta get to that cauldron. Sassy Island. Send a prof first. We'll get there. Oof, don't get delirium, please. Don't go too fast. Not cut short on your end, they fucked it up. Oh. Well, we're probably gonna have to make somebody aware of that, I guess. Your file is 10 minutes longer than the one they posted? Huh. They re-upload and fix it? Oh, okay. Interesting. How do we get through this? Tursa Light Shatter? Am I brave enough to discard Vivi? No. I don't think so. No, I was just making sure. I don't think Libby would fuck up, like, ever. He's a seasoned editor. This is tough. You got it, you got it. Thanks for letting us know. How the hell am I gonna get out of this? Winter Night Stories. I'm gonna find a cauldron. I did do it. Discard. Cauldron. Let me get that max value out of here. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Your graveyard, Vivi. Boom. Okay. We have 10 mana to work with. Surely something can come out of this, right? Let's do it. Now, do I set up Vivi first? I don't have a whole lot of non-creature spells to be casting here, though. Chat, I feel like a win could be possible here. Yo, Amazonia with the raid. What's up? What's up, raiders? How are you? How are you? We're deep into this like Vivi combo. It was nice having dinner even if we were 10 feet away from each other. Yeah. Seriously. very far, like as you do during MagicCon. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream and good travels home as well. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we were stuck on the kids table. That's where I belong anyways. Based on my height and other vibes. And we were the adults table. Okay, that might be true. Dude, what the hell? I mean, thing is, I can win next turn, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Prophet has the kids table to watch over us. Exactly. It was fun though, it was good food. Alright, got through it? Because they know that we're winning with like flinging everything with the cauldron. That was what we had to set up. I was thinking if there was a way to do it immediately, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, that was wild. I don't think I've ever been at a dinner with that many people in it. Almost felt like a... yeah. But it was nice. Okay. Jeskai Oculus versus Oculusless is at Vivi. Oculus. Needed to draw another cauldron. Yeah, if you wanted to win there, we had to. Why are my cards so tiny? Like, chat, am I tweaking? Or... I feel like we're constantly getting hit by like the weirdest fucking bugs the whole game has ever seen. This is not normal, right? Okay. I'm literally collecting. I'm like on a bingo card of collecting like all the weirdest bugs Arena has ever seen. Does Vivi in a cauldron let you Vivi in play activate twice? I think maybe. I don't know. Click on the plus. I did. It goes to normal. Like it goes to like I believe it does, but we didn't really have the ways to like finish the game. I only had like one fling here, like 5 damage. These cards are so far away. Only Ellie Goulding could reach. Nah, we need buff Ellie Goulding. Where is she? Please. Buff Ellie Goulding, we need you. Please, anybody. For the Amazonian enjoyers, for some reason, like, the current TikTok trend is that Ellie Goulding got buff as hell, which... Okay, that just fixed it. What a weird bug. What the hell? 2 mountains. I mean, part of me wants to believe. I like having Cauldron to stop the Oculus shenanigans. But then we miss blue. Do we have any believers in the chat? Or do we mull this? Type 1 if you believe, type 2 if we mull. Trying to scope out the vibes. Okay, a lot of moles. A lot of moles. Alright. No believers in the chat. I will give it a mull. That might be better. Okay. Not many believers. Yeah, the hand looks good though. Thanks chat, keeping me sane. I'm gonna keep it running. We're just two girl bosses doing some props memory shenanigans. No, I know, it's crazy. You may say I'm a dreamer. I have to pounce that for sure. 2 ships passing in the night. Just 2 props memory besties in a sea full of Choristo cutters. I wonder when the right way to bounce, the right, like, moment to bounce it is. Definitely on their turn, I think. It'd have to be silly to play counters against me, probably. Well, you never know. We'll have a look. Uh-oh. They get delirium. It's gonna get tough. Did I do it? I think they did it. No, they didn't. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're so, like, far behind. Scientific. Scientific research. Like, research. I have the perfect star request for us, y'all. Where is this? Here you go. Here's a true banger. Very appropriate right now. Gonna go on that, the face down thing. This is like unironically a bob though. Like this is actually a bob. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. They're too fast. Yeah. Me and my Ashlizzlle, I don't think we can do anything. GG's. This is how it starts, Libby. This is how it starts. I felt like it was appropriate. As you do.
Because I'm not falling. And like chat, I'm on it. I'm on it. Like I'm on it.
She's on it. Keep. No, it's true. Just proving a point now. Yo, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. I think we're just gonna shove a Vivi in the grave. Sorry, Vivi. We gotta do what we gotta do. Hopefully we can get to this cauldron and we can live a good life comboing off into the sunset. That's the goal. I do want to like try and hardcast Vivi. Ivy's crying outside my door. Bring her in. The Amazonian enjoyers would absolutely enjoy Ivy. Bring her in. That's fine, I guess. I wish I could stop it, but... Bring the cats. Oh, there she is. She's on the way for real.
One cat.
Okay. Deliver her. Delivery.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Oh. Hi, Ivy. Hi. You chillin'? You chillin', Ivy?
Oh, that was cute, Ivy. Oh, you really got that camera.
She worked it. Oh, we got the cauldron. Wait, that's good. She's happy that we're home. She's happy that we're home. That was a bit tough for her. Even though she's got like people like checking in on her like daily. She does miss us. She cried when we napped. Yeah. It's just like, oh no, don't go. No, Ivy, no. Oh my god. Don't break everything. Okay. That's... Please. She's a freak. She's a freak. Okay. Are you good? Chad, how do we win? How do we win? There's a way. I think there's a way somehow. Winter Night Stories. What is in here? We need a land and we need... we'll just do an sorcery? No. Artifact. Then an artifact gives me another Vivi moment though. Hold on. Instant maybe. Let's do that. Yeah, she's just chilling next to me right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a... Okay, so currently I'm hitting for 6 and I'm hitting for another 4. So... Pretty sure I already have it. She's chilling. Okay, perfect. Just no combo shenanigans needed. All you need is just a little bit of a, you know,